I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Jaden Ivey. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Back to Collins. Driving inside. Eason pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, VA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Halliburton for three. Drills it from deep.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Pacers with a rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Fires for three. Kicks it to DeRozan. Jacks up at three. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
The three from DeRozan. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Halliburton. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Back to Mathurin. The three. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside for Levine. The Bulls with another miss. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Walker for three. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Taking a glance at Jarris Walker, a forward with a lot of tools in his bag, Grant.
Oh, B.A., not only is he skilled inside, he's proven he's got a three-ball, too. And when it comes to defense, he uses his strength so well to make an impact, especially around the rim.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball looks over the floor with the drive. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton for three. Eason pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's Levine with a drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 7. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Ball with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Here's Levine for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. From deep. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 8.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
And he dunks it down.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan gets off his feet in a hurry. I love it.
Outside Mathurin. From behind the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Eason. DeRozan with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Levine with room to shoot. Again, the Bulls score.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Ball with a steal. Ahead. Takes the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Collins, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
For 3, Mathurin. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. Lets it go from the wing. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Now here's Turner. Drummond defending. Turner attacking. And that one's good. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Oh, Andre Drummond put a little sauce on dunk. All right, Andre.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Pacers. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Outside Paul. For three. Fires in the triple. It's all knotted up.
Chris Paul has put in countless hours making sure he is a deep threat. That is a big-time delivery from three.
Now here's Drummond. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Back to Paul. .103 left to play in the first. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Pass to Terry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Paul taking his time here. Smith right side. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Here's DeSumo. And he converts the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And stolen by Caruso. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The Pacers 30.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Outside Paul. To the inside. Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth, and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character, and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nora, hounded by Ball. Good on the bucket. Nora's gotten his first points in this one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Here's Bullock. No points so far. Paul into the lane. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Nora. Paul with it. Picked up by Craig. Here's Nora. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Ball outside. Craig up top. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Drummond. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Indiana.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Ball. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Levine. Offline with a baseline jumper. Outside Paul. Smith outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the...
Oh, okay then.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And it's Walker off the drive.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Mathurin. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's the 3. And here's Collins for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. Left side Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. All alone. Oh, misses the dunk. Indiana on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
That free throw good from Mathurin. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in and itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Clock at 4. Levine. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. 11-point game. Pass to Levine. Outside Eason. Fires the three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Turner with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Turner's got 6 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Changes up. Collins with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pacers on D. DeRozan with the ball. Turner covering. The swim move for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
There's the triple. And it's Collins with the 3. He's got 5.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Can they get it? Walker with the steal. They're running. 3-pointer Mathurin. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Outside Paul. And there's the drive. And the shot goes. And the Pacers lead by 15.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And that one, good. Paul's got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Outside Walker. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Turner. It's Walker on the wing. The 3 is up. Good work defensively by Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
For the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And Caruso drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Halliburton outside. Shoots over Caruso. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this.
Chicago timeout call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Halliburton for 3, and it's Chicago with a board.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And Levine, here we go.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Halliburton outside. Halliburton punching in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 17. Pass to Mathurin. Puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Three-pointer Mathurin knocks it down from distance. Mathurin's got 11 points.
Well, Benedict Mathurin not shy at all from the three-point line.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Indiana calls timeout.
Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot. Indiana calls timeout. It's time for Eastern.
The Pacers making a switch here.
3-1-2 crew.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Here's Caruso, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Caruso. He's got 6. Pass to Eason. Now DeRozan. Walker covering. DeRozan makes his move. That one no good. Walker with some nice D.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
The 3 from Ball. They grab their own miss. Right side Eason. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Collins inside. Back to Paul. With the clock winding down. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Ball outside. Back to Drummond. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
Outside Paul. Pass to Walker. Stolen by Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The Pacers making a switch here. The Bulls on offense. A 12-point game. Ball outside. Now Levine. A shot from the high post. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Ball right side. Back to Craig. Outside for Levine. Oh, Levine not messing around, in tight.
Now Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Here's Paul. And the layup falls. Paul's got 11 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
The Pacers making a switch here. Outside Craig. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 21. Pass to Bullock. Smith with it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago trailing here. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Vucevic in the post. Count it. 6 points for him.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Bullock. Smith outside. Back to Bullock. Misses the baby hook. Craig with a screen. Here's Levine for three. And he can't get that one. 1:35 left in the third. Here's Bullock. Nails it from three. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Levine. Dosunmu for three. They get the rebound. Out to Craig. There's the drive. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Left side Paul. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
6 to shoot. Pass to Abaji. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Terry. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Terry. Here's Dosunmu. It's Vucevic, high post. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Paul uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 13 now.
Well, Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
There's Ball with a three. Hauled in by Paul.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. And great job to establish position and square up.
So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
Outside Paul. Pass to Smith. This one for three. Bullock's shot is off. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Here's Paul. Here's Abaji. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
Pass to Dosunmu. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The three from DeRozan. Goes back up. In deep, Drummond finishes.
Well, few players players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Kicks it out to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
At the line for
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And there's a pick. Here's Paul. Good work defensively by Caruso.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls,
Both shots good from the stripe. Indiana leading. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Jackson. And Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back. And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Vucevic. They get it back. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Another shot. Pass to Levine. Launches it. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And here's Paul. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Paul hits them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9. Outside to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The three, Matherin. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Drummond. Levine surveys the D. The rebound by Turner. Collins outside. Collins drawing the double team. And here's Turner from the arc. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
second personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
15 foul.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And the Pacers call time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton misses.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Outside Eason. Driving in. It's Eason with the jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's Terry. Pass to Ball. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Halliburton outside. Outside Matherin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
DeRozan for 3. The Pacers pull it in. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
The 3 ball. Turner, no good. DeRozan outside. Here's Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Indiana with it. 13-point lead.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Caruso with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Unable to get that one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 15-point game. Pass to Levine. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Halliburton.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ball. Here's Levine. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound. Here's Abaji, hounded by Ball. Here's Abaji. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice...